So I have my VS Code opened. I'm going to create a new file, persona.html, then another file, persona.css. I believe you all know how to create a new file. So you can see when I click on the plus icon here, I have this. So in my HTML file, I'm just going to click on shift and exclamation mark, this exclamation mark symbol, and I click enter. This will automatically generate the HTML element abbreviation. So I'm just going to name this document here persona websites. Cool. So which image are we creating? So if I check the file, I have the image here, personalsites.png. You can see what we are creating. So I'm going to open this, on a new window. So I'll just right click on this and split. So split right. So I have this on the right hand side. So I can close this. Then I click on my personal HTML. Then I can be working on this simultaneously. So the first thing you do is that you try to link your CSS by typing link, and the name of the file is persona.css. So I will just type it here, persona.css. Cool. So if you look at these elements, so inside the body, I can decide to give this yellow color. I can decide to create a div here, though it's not compulsory. So this div is going to be the page content. It's going to be the wrapper of the page content. So you can give this div id equals to page contents. So that means this div is like the parent of everything now in the page. Actually, I can just give this body a background color and it will work fine. But I'm giving this div the parent of all the contents here. So it's not compulsory you do that, but I think this is one approach that I can use so that I can easily give margin or padding to the page contents. So in between the div, I'm going to have the header. Then we have the main tag. Then we also have the footer. So this is what we call semantically arranging our web page. So you have the header, the main, and the footer. So in between the head, that's where you have this particular navigation and this. So I'm going to create h1. This h1 is going to have Nick, Nick's beef jerky business. So after the h1, we need a nav. The nav is a tag used to hold navigational content in our web page. So you have been taught how to create nav using UL. So I use UL, then li *4. li *4 is a shortcut to generate 4 li's. So I have that. So the first li I have home. The second li I have about, and the third li I have contacts. In the fourth li I have products. So this is what I have. Mind you, since this is a navigational link, it's going to be clickable. So why can't I just wrap the A, like the home, in an anchor tag, since it's going to be clickable? So I can just put A here, then anchor tag like this. So I can just make it readable. You can see. So the first li has a tag that has home, as well as the second So you add that's this. So because it's clickable, that's why I'm putting inside a tag. So the last one, to products a, then I have that. You can see that my code is neat. See, so after the UL, I think that is that we have for that. So we go to the main tag now. So in the main tag, I can decide to create a section here. Section. So in the section, we have image. We also have paragraph. This paragraph now contains here at Nick's beef jerky we search the planets for the best jerky and deliver it to your doorstep. Full stop. Nobody can beat our prices or our flavors. So we have a tag that is going to contain sign up now. Sign up now to receive more information about our products, comma, or check out our. So in the R, going to have a tag again, our full list of flavors. So we have full stop. So after the paragraph, what do we have again? We have image. So I'll look at, I've uploaded an image in my website, so ProPic. So I'll just use ProPic. So ProPic.png. So that's profile pic. Let me check it out. ProPic. So this is the proper pic, this image here. So after doing that, this is the HTML file. We have not styled it yet. So we also need H2. So I can say this is section 1, the first section, then another section again, that contains H2 that says our top products. So after the H2, we then have ordered list, OL, followed by li star 3. So the first li has teriyaki, the second li has BBQ, and the third li has spicy pepper. So that's that. After the OL, we have another H2 that says ways to order. So the next one is a bullet point, so we know that is a UL on ordered list. UL, the first headline has order online via, so that PayPal is a link, so we make it a link. So PayPal, then the second headline, order via phone, so it's also a link also that they can click. So we have 859 minus 472 dash 4219. So the last thing we need here, so after this section, we have a line here, so we can decide to have a line after the main, like HR. So then the footer, we then have a paragraph here. We can add the HR inside the footer, so something like this. So, or you can add it above, it doesn't matter exactly, so any which one. So inside the paragraph we have let's go to Nick's test page. Remember, you are going to Nick test page, it's going to be a link, so we can just put this Nick test page in a link, so something like this. So let's go to Nick's test page. I think this is all you need. So if I open it in my live server, you will see what is going to happen. So I'm going to go live. So I'm going live now. You can see the image is too big, so I'm just going to try to start to resize the image so that it's going to be neat. So width 200. So let's see what happened. Yeah, perfect. This is just a pure HTML. So that is that for the HTML page. In the next video, I'm going to talk about the CSS. Thank you, everyone.